What's going on, my beautiful friends and family of the channel? Thank you so much for being here and for supporting the channel and everything that is to do with Team Acne. Now today I want to give you just a little bit of a different perspective, a different way to think about your acne that is hopefully going to encourage you and make you happier that you have acne. And honestly, I think there's so many different ways to look at acne that make it a positive thing that I'm going to keep sharing the different analogies because different things will click for different people. So hopefully this one hits a lot of you guys who are into video games, and this is what I call the video game analogy. Imagine you were playing a video game, or at least you started a video game, and in the video game, for some reason, your character had already defeated about 80% of the quests in the game, right? You only have 20% of the game to go. So a lot of those things in the beginning, you don't have to do, you don't have to think about, you don't have to get better and get stronger and work towards using heavier and better weapons. You just already have them. You don't have to unlock any lands. You don't have to, work off of a wooden sword and a wooden shield until you can finally earn enough money to go buy your first iron one and stuff. There's no incentive to do any better because you've already gotten so much done without even playing the game yet. Right? Now connect that to real life. And this can then work with anything, not even just acne, but anything that you're insecure about or that you wish you didn't have or that you did have. Imagine that you had all the money in the world right from the beginning of birth. And also imagine your face is completely clear, and imagine there's all the other things are just lined up. You have no hardships, no obstacles, and you have no goals or levels of attainment that incentivize you. You've already got the money, you don't need to have a better job, you don't need to go to college to become smarter because you want to do better at your passion or do well at whatever job options that you have. You don't have to make any more money. You also don't have to worry about advancing your character, your ego, your self-esteem. You don't have to worry about any of those things, right? Because you already got it all. It's all set for you, right? Think about that. Is that a fun video game to play? If that life was a video game, you wouldn't probably play that video game. You look at it, maybe you play the demo and you'd be like, this is dumb. I want there to be quests. I want there things out there to be able to be finished to advance me, to make me work harder at who I am. And so since there's none of those things in the video game, you wouldn't play it. But that's just how life is. But we don't see that, and we don't connect that, so we get mad. We feel like we're cheated and someone else has it easier, someone else has it better because they have a better job, or they have more money just from the start because their family came off from a better place, or that person doesn't have any acne, or you know what I mean, like I've always struggled with weight and that person has never. So any of those kind of things, you can be like, that sucks and I'm so angry about that, and my life sucks, or my life is harder than other people's and it's not fair. And it's an easy way to get very negative, but you can very quickly use the video game analogy to spin the way that you think about things and think, damn, you know what? I'm actually stoked because other people are probably more bored even though they have better situations. They're probably bored of life because they don't have very much to work on, and thus you can look at it as that person isn't advancing. So maybe they already have the money, but they're still level 1. They never had to work on those social skills to get better at talking to other people, or work on their passions so that they can become either better at outletting their expression and creativity, or get good enough at their passion to make money off of it, or any sort of other things. With acne, they don't have acne, so they don't have to work on their self-esteem and their actual confidence beyond what their looks are and beyond what makes them feel confident, like having new clothes and things like that. They don't have anything that actually makes them confident beyond those things. And obviously I'm blanket statementing. Obviously people who come from good places can do self-improvement and things like that, but I'm just giving you a different way, a silver lining, something to be appreciative about with acne, because it's really like starting an empty game where you have to work at it. You have to earn your self-confidence. You don't get it from the start. You want to be self-confident and you click the button and it says, nope, you can't be self-confident yet. First, you have to complete this small quest, this first quest of self-confidence. Then you can work on the intermediate self-confidence quest. Then you can work on the expert, self-confidence quest, and so on and so forth. So if anything, acne actually just challenges you to become a better version of yourself that you would have never become before. And that's just a different way, Lola. That's just a different way to look at your acne, in a positive way. What do you think about that? What do you think? I think you're beautiful. You've never had acne, though. Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, you're beautiful. Yes. So there we go, guys. Just want to hop on here real quick and give you some positivity. I know I like to do these positivity ones a lot. Don't worry, more educational, informational stuff is coming, but I just like to give you guys different ways to look at things and ways to look look at things in a positive way and smile every day. If you have any ideas of videos you would like to see, any content you'd like to see on this channel, I would love to hear it. Give this a thumbs up and let me know what those ideas are in the comments below. I love you all. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. You are not alone. You are beautiful, and you are part of Team Acne. I'll see you guys in the next video.